Hello everyone, in today's video I am going to show you how to build a secure feedback system for purchased products using PHP, JavaScript, Tailwind CSS and MySQL. The important part here is this: users should only be able to submit feedback after purchasing a product. Let me show you. So now I'm going to add a feedback to a purchased product. So now I'm going to check it in the product. You can see the feedback added in here. So in this tutorial, we'll implement purchase verification logic, feedback model pop-up, star rating selection, Ajax submission, and backend validation before saving feedback. Everything works dynamically inside the purchase history page. First, inside the purchase history page, we check whether feedback already exists for the product. If feedback already exists, we show a message saying feedback submitted. Otherwise, we show a button that always uses to submit feedback. When the user clicks this button, we open a feedback model, and here we pass product ID, product title into the model. This helps us dynamically load the correct product information. Now let's look at the function that opens the feedback model. First we store the product ID inside the hidden input field. Next, we display the product title inside the model. Then we reset the message box and we set the default rating to 5 stars. Finally, we show the model by removing the hidden class. Now let's implement the star rating system. When a user clicks a star, we save the selected rating value. Then we select all stars inside the model. Next, we loop through each star. If the star value is less than or equal to selected rating, we highlight the star. So visually, users can clearly see their selected rating. Now comes the most important part, submitting feedback asynchronously using JavaScript. First, we stop the page from refreshing. Then we collect the product ID. Next, we collect the selected rating. And finally, we collect the feedback message. Then we prepare the form data object and append all feedback values. Then we send everything to the backend PHP file. First, we check whether the user is logged in. Now comes the most important security check. We verify whether the user actually purchased the product. This ensures only buyers can submit feedback. If the product wasn't purchased, feedback submission is blocked immediately. Next, we prevent duplicate feedback submission. If feedback already exists, we stop another submission. Finally, we insert the feedback into the database. If everything works successfully, we return a success response back to JavaScript. Then JavaScript reloads the page automatically. And that's how you build a secure feedback system that allows users to submit reviews only after purchasing a product. In this tutorial, we implemented purchasing verification, model feedback UI, star rating system, AJAX submission, backend validation. Thank you.